Hello guys, Mr. Kamzilla here, presenting to you Day 7 of the LEGO Advent Collab. Now, if you're not aware of what this is a collaboration that was founded originally by Jack the Lego Maniac, whose channel is listed down below. He collected together 24 different channels to make a mock for every day of December up until Christmas. Now, all those channels are listed below, and if you have not heard about this or seen any of the videos previously to this, there is a link down below to the playlist where you can find all previous 6 videos, and there will be all of the upcoming videos as well. Now, before I start the video and show off the mock I have behind me, I just want to say, down below you'll see a massive list of 24 different channels, and I would encourage you to go and subscribe to each and everybody on that list. Now, everybody there is super special. Everyone specializes in something amazing. We all have our amazing different building skills and things like that, and honestly, I cannot compare to some of the amazing builders that are in this collab, and I'm so honored to be in this and just be, connecting with all these people. So, like I said, if you haven't already, go down below, subscribe to every single channel before you watch the rest of this video. And if you're brand new here, please consider subscribing to me as well. Anyway, let's get into it. So the criteria for this mock is that we had to build a scene from a popular Christmas movie, or not popular, but just any Christmas movie. So I decided to choose Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Now, that's one of the Christmas classics, as some people like to consider it, or, well, it is. And it's not one of the most well-known movies, and some people find it creepy because the animation's a little weird, but I enjoyed it. So I decided to make my build based on that. So the scene I've depicted here is Kluger, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name, the narrator of the movie, and his mail snowmobile. So he delivers mail to the North Pole. Now for this build I wanted to try out a couple different techniques. So one in particular that I decided to try out was freeform. Now that involves the snot technique, which is the studs nut on top, and I've used a bunch of these 2x2 pieces with the studs on the side all around here so that I can get that nice like sloping all around, almost like it looks like a chunk out of a biome or the ground, with all this snow detailing and all the curvage and everything, and I think I did a pretty good job of just getting that shaping pretty well. Now, before we take a look at the probably main part of this build, which is the snowmobile, I'd like to point out a couple of the smaller details. For example, we have this little bird here who's just kind of chilling, because, I mean, what else do you do as a bird in the snow? And if you look back here where the snowmobile was, I've actually put little tracks to show where the treads have gone through. And these also curve up to show that this snow hasn't been pushed down by the treads yet. So just small little details that help the mock pop a little bit more. As well as a little reference to Frosty in the back. We got a little snowman back there. He's pretty cute. As well as over around, if you didn't already see, we have Boo, who's just kind of hiding in there. I put that as a little reference. I mean, I could have used normal bricks and just not used it, but I figured, why not put Boo's face there? Just a little cute reference there to Halloween, I guess, but that's not really the point. Anyway, let's take a look at the snowmobile. Probably the most noticeable thing about the snowmobile is the treads at the back. Now, those are made using a tire that has been stretched out, and I've stuck 2 of these smaller rims inside, as well as a couple of these Technic pins thing in there, just to give it a little like gear-ish type look that's like, oh, it's turning the treads at the back. And I think that worked really well, and I decided not to use traditional treads because I thought they were too big on the snowmobile, and these tires just work perfectly for the treads. Now at the front here, you can see there's a grill, there's the, I put a little bit of detailing for the little legs to the, whatever these are, sled things. There's a bit of curvature here with the rims over the little board things. I don't even know the names for those. Somebody tell me in the comments. Right here we have a little gas valve. I'm pretty sure that's where you put in the water for the snowmobile. I think something like that. I don't know how old vehicles work. We have these headlamps here that are on the side. The front just looks really good. I thought it did a great job of getting that shaping of like an old type vehicle, which is what it's supposed to look like at the front, but obviously it's kind of more of a snowmobile than anything. Right here we have a bit of an illegal technique. Yes, it's illegal. But you know what? It's being used and it works, so whatever, it's legal. This pole here, technically it should be going straight down, but I've kind of put it in an angle because right here, this stud, I'm not going to take it off because it's going to fall apart. Right here, this stud here has this hole in the middle, so that means that the pole can go in it. And I've also put it at a bit of an angle as well, so it just kind of fits in there perfectly. These are the doors, but they're just on 1x2 with studs on the sides, which works really well for the doors. Right here we have 2 stickers on either side. The City Mail stickers, those came in the extra sticker pack, and they work well for the build because that should say North Pole Mail, but I don't have like a North Pole Mail sticker because I don't know if that exists. In the back we've got a bunch of envelopes and things like that, obviously letters to Santa, with a couple different variations of letters, the traditional one, another traditional one. Here we have this one. I like to call this one the Bilbo Baggins letter because I first saw this one in the Hobbit Hole set. And then we have a Harry Potter letter. But yeah, just a bunch of different pieces there. And I'll lift off this just so you can take a look at what it looks like underneath, if it'll come off. And there we have a letter on the side there, so it just sticks up. And that's just basically a flat bed there, unless you have the thing there. But normally with my builds, everything falls apart, and nothing's fallen apart so far. And I don't want to break it, because that would just be messed up. But anyway, that's the Snowmobile. I'll give you one last look at the mock itself, and yeah. Now this mock isn't huge or anything. I wanted to keep it simple. As you can tell with the trees, there's not much design to them. Obviously there's just a bit of hanging down snow and stuff like that. I've added detailing to that. But I think it's a very good mock for a small scale, and the simplicity, it just, especially with the Snowmobile, I think the colors just pop really well with the white and all that. And I should probably also talk about the figure here. Now, this is a black police hat. I got that from Ninjago City. The head, I have no idea where it's from, but I'm pretty sure it's from the Harry Potter line. This torso here is from the Doctor Who set. Not sure which Doctor it is. Not the biggest Doctor Who fan, so I personally have no idea. And these pants down here are the deep sea diver pants. As you can see, there's like the knee patches, and then these kind of represent the shoes. And I figured that the patches on the knees looked good because back in that day, instead of buying a brand new pair, you would just patch your jeans. So I thought that was a cool reference to the olden days. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, that's the mock in its entirety. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feedback is much appreciated in the comments. I read everybody's comments and I try to respond to them, and yeah. Anyway, this has been day 7 of the LEGO Advent Collab. Again, check the playlist or search up the hashtag LEGO Advent Collab to see the next one every single day. But I would highly recommend checking back on that playlist. And if you haven't already, again, go down, subscribe to every single channel that is down there in the description. And yeah, and if you enjoyed my video today and you think that you enjoy me, please leave a like. I would love that. Your support is much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.